Hello and welcome to Secret Revelations. I'm Tom, I'm doing your mod tutorials, and today we have planes like I said I would do. And I'm going to be doing two planes today on how to make them and everything like that. So I'm going to be doing the biplane and another one, which I am yet to decide. So enjoy. So I've got my map airport. You can just spawn in on any random one. The reason I chose this was simply because I said I would do it on this one. So let's just quickly go outside. Alright, this is the terminal building. That's where my helicopter was from the last tutorial that I did. There we go. We're not going to bother with anything like that. So I'm just going to put it near the runway and craft. Actually, let's go to where planes should be crafted, and that's in the hangar. So let's go to the hangar, shall we? So let me just clear my inventory quickly, because we're going to need quite a lot of stuff, and I need to go into survivals to do it. Hope there's no monsters in here. Obviously not, because there's quite a lot of glowstone. What's in this one here? Oh right, there's another hangar in here. Well, we'll use this hangar here because this one I think is probably better for what we're doing. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is create a biplane. So here's a biplane. This is what a biplane looks like. And that is what we're going to be crafting today. So let's just kill the biplane. It takes a bit of beating up. We'll just leave it. We can steer past it. So what we're going to need to make first is a plane crafting table. So what we're going to firstly need are some we need the crafting table. Let's find it. It's on the first page of Too Many Items. It's around here. There it is. So we'll get a crafting table, and let's come out of creative and delete this. We're also going to need some iron ingots. To make it, we're going to need quite a lot of iron ingots over the time, and also a furnace. I reckon 62 is the one that is the dodgy one, the one that keeps light. There we go. So I didn't actually want to place that, but it doesn't matter. So the first thing we're going to need to do is put the furnace at the bottom here and iron ingots surrounding it, and that makes plane workbench, which we are going to come to later. That's when we're assembling it. So first thing we need to do is to create the biplane, and to do that we need to make some wings. So I'm going to need some wood, and we're going to put it around like this. So we're going to need two, so I'm going to make two of these. Lovely jubbly. And we also are needing some sticks. And here we have a biplane wing, and we're going to need that. So I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll put these in a... It's getting dark out, let's just make it day. I'm just going to put our assembled pieces, and I've got locked chests again. Why do I keep on getting locked chests? Don't know what the point of locked chest is. Let's put the biplane in there. So the next thing we're going to need to do is create a wheel. And I'm going to delete these bits here. So a biplane wheel. We are going to go and need some leather, which I've yet to find here. A saddle, leather. There we go. Some leather, and also an iron ingot, which we have. So we're going to place it in a kind of diamond shape, and with an iron ingot in the middle. And we have a wheel, but I need to make quite a few of these, so we'll make... There we go. There we go, 4 of them. So I'm going to keep some of the wheels, I'm going to keep all my wheels on me. Next thing we need to make is the tail of the plane. That includes a wood block in this sort of shape, and with the wheel at the bottom. Makes a tail. And we need to create the propeller, so this is what steers the plane. Some sticks in this order, and then with an iron ingot in the middle, create a propeller. So the next set of things we need to create will include the engine, the cockpit as such. So we need to create a boat first of all. To create the cockpit, we have a boat here, and now we need to put the boat in the middle, and and 2 wheels on either side. Create the wooden cockpit. Now to create the engine. Now this is where it gets a tad tricky. First of all, we need to create some pistons, which include, we're going to need to get ourselves a flint and steel. Going to need a few of these, so I'm just going to fill up my hotbar with them. And we're also going to need some, iron. So, to create a piston, we're going to need to put iron down either side of here. And put a flint and steel in the middle. This creates a piston. Now we're going to need a few pistons. So I'm just going to create 6. We're going to have to create these one by one, I think. Yeah, we're going to need quite a lot of pistons. So let's create some pistons. Unfortunately, we're going to have to create these one by one. You can't stack flint and steel. So, one more. That should do. How many? Yeah, that should do. We'll go back and create some more if we need to. Now to create an iron block, which is simply like glowstone. Just fill this up. And there's an iron block. And now to create a rotary engine, we need to put pistons. We're going to need some more. Let's make some more first, because we do. So iron ingots. Going to need quite a lot more actually. More ingots. 10. And some more flint and steels. And there we go, that looks good. So, pistons all the way around the edge. I should have been more prepared on that. And the iron block in the middle. Create our 8-cylinder rotary engine. So now what we need to go and do is just grab all of... We can get rid of all these. We don't need these anymore. And quickly get rid of those. Grab all of our other pieces from our plane and go to the plane crafting area, and now we get to assemble it all. So it nicely adds places to put it. So we're going to put the cockpit in here, the tail here, yep, propeller, and 2 wings, and the engine. Create a biplane. Now what happened there? Oh dear. My game crashed. Oh, it has. Okay, so that was a bit annoying. My game just crashed. I think I might have pressed some buttons that it didn't like me to press. So we now have a biplane. Now I might not have time to show you the rest of everything else. So I am just... I need to get rid of this biplane. Oh, actually no, let's just put it... Right, first of all, we're actually going to need to create a rather big hole for our biplane to get through, so it's just not rather big, quite big. That should be big enough. So put our cockpit, and we'll put our plane like so. Oh, please. Anyway, so let's just spin it round like this. Now the controls are fairly easy. To turn around is the arrow keys. So yeah, it's the arrow keys only. You can change them in server properties, not server properties, in your .minecraft. So to turn, you do left and right arrow keys. To accelerate, it's up arrow key, and to decelerate, and if you're decelerating while you're in the sky too much, you will crash and burn in a big fiery heap. And that's the down arrow to do that. To descend, it's left shift again, and yeah. Okay, so to get started, to get the engine booted up, we're going to need to grab some coal, which I believe I've already passed. There it is. Some coal, and press R. That brings up this infantry. So we put the coal in here, and you can put some general cargo in it, which is quite nice to do, but we're not going to bother with that. So you can just put diamonds in if you want to transport some diamonds, but we're not going to. So let's come out of creative and move up to the runway. And that rather annoying sound kicks in of the plane. We are through here. Try and dodge our way. Oh, that's close. So we just negotiate our way through here. So it's space to lift off, basically. But that's only when you have enough speed. So from here, I don't think I can. Oh, I can lift off from there. Find out, sheep. Yeah. Anyway. So this is. I mean, you get a really nice map from here. You can see everything. Lots of things. Oh, we're going a bit quick. Decelerate. There's a helicopter there. And we're right at the end of the runway now. Let's move up to the threshold. Break. So we need clearance from the tower, which I know I've got, so let's go. Okay, so when you have enough speed, you can genuinely tell when you've got enough speed. I mean, it doesn't take much speed. We're going quite quick now, actually. So soon, about halfway down the runway, I'm going to pull up. Here's about halfway when you hit this Swiss plane. So I'm hitting the space bar, and we're up in the air. You see that aeroplane? And hopefully we're going to avoid the aeroplane, so we're going to need to go a little higher than that. Otherwise we're going to run into another aeroplane. I believe that's probably high enough, so let's level out. When you hit the cloud, it levels out for you because you can't go any higher than the cloud. Oh, there's the other plane. We're just going to fly over and take a look. So flying left and right, pretty easy. And I'll show you how to land it now. I play a lot of flight sim. I have a nice joystick for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to descend. Just going to bring the aircraft down a little bit. That's maybe a little too much. Pull up. We can glide along the ground if we wish. Flying this low is a bit dangerous because when you come towards a hillside in Minecraft, you know you're stuffed. So bring it round, sun is setting. Hopefully we'll be able to see the runway. I'm hoping we will. So let's just pull up a little bit there. I believe it's the runway's directly in line with the sun, but we'll be able to see that in a second. Ah, look here. Ah, right, the runway's just here. It's a bit of a miss. It's going to be a bit of a dodgy approach, but I'm sure we can make it. So just going to pull up slightly. Go down. Right. Pull up, pull up, pull up. And come back on the deceleration quickly. Slowly coming towards the ground. Just bring it down a bit more. And there we go. Cut the power. And there we go. We we have touched down brilliantly. I don't say so myself. Well, that is flying planes in Minecraft. What a lovely view as well. Beautiful view. Check we're not reaching the end of the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back for more. We have quite a lot more planes to show you how to build for all of these. So I'll show you the biplane. We've got the Fokker DR1, the Sopwith Camel, Spitfire is my favourite, 2-seat biplane, a BF-109 and a Mustang P-51. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to Flying in Minecraft. See you next time.